Let's talk about our Summer of Sequels series now, and it's the return of some talented thieves and Ocean's 13. You know, the cast of this film is some of the biggest names in Hollywood associated with it. The question is, will that translate at the box office? Let's take a closer look.
You told me that your wife said that he called it Ocean 11. Now, who decided that? I'm a private contractor.
It was a collaboration. That moniker is insulting.
Yeah, I mean, Danny, it was one job that we did together, so I don't know where this whole, proprietary stance comes from. It seems a little possessive.
One could make the argument that because it was, in fact, Danny's idea, maybe
No, hang on a minute. We all had our own areas of expertise. I mean, without us, it don't leave your head, mate.
No matter what the name, the story and the stars made the first movie a hit. It took a grand total of $183 million at the box office. Now, this may not seem like much compared to other movies we've talked about, but with an $80 million production cost, it definitely makes sense to keep the franchise alive.
If the first couple are good, you don't quit going to the movies. It whets your appetite for more. And if the movies are all doing well, when you go to your big Cineplex, if one's full, well, you get an appetite for the other.
As our movie expert Jeanne Wolf said, predicting the audience's appetite can feel like a huge gamble for the studios.
Because the house always wins. Play long enough, you never change the stakes, the house takes you. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
The Ocean's movies seem to be banking on two things. First, their star power. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, and Matt Damon are in all three movies. Julia Roberts is in the first two, and then Catherine Zeta-Jones makes an appearance in Ocean's 12. Andy Garcia is in all three too, along with Bernie Mac and Don Cheadle. Those big names are all worthless without a good plot, though. In Ocean's 11, it's all about trying to rob the character played by Andy Garcia.
Look, just out of curiosity, which casinos did you geniuses pick to rob?
The Bellagio, the Mirage, and the MGM Grand.
Those are Terry Benedict's casinos.
After that job, Garcia tries to get back at the crafty criminals in Ocean's 12. Of course, they're up to the challenge with a little help from the ladies.
Due to certain personnel losses that we have sustained, various readjustments had to be made. You're going to have to play a small role in this thing.
As we mentioned, Roberts isn't in Ocean's 13, but Ellen Barkin and Al Pacino joined the cast as the bad guys this time. And this means Andy Garcia is on the Ocean side. Well, sort of.
If any of you try to screw me, you'll be dead.
Ocean's 12 dropped in terms of total box office pull, bringing in just over $125 million. The producers think, though, that Ocean's 13 will rebound and end up as a big-time summer hit.
Pay me my money.
Well, I'm sure my people will be.
In cash.
And when the credits roll on this latest installment, should we expect an Ocean's 14?
You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
Ching, 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 ching. I love how we say it didn't do so well. It only made $125 million. You know, by the way, some of the folks who've seen this movie say that it's definitely better than the second one, and a lot of folks think that it will do well in the money department as well. We'll find out soon enough. Tune in to us next week as we'll check out the box office numbers as the film has its first weekend in theaters there. We'll see how Oceans can do. We'll be right back.